once it sets a rolling, it must increase. Power doesn't correct people, people correct power. A very warm good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my topic is corruption in India. Corruption in India is an issue which affects the economy of central, state, and local government agencies in many ways. Corruption is blamed for stunning the economy of India. A study conducted by Transparency International in 2005 recorded that more than 62% of Indians had at some point or another paid a bribe to a public official to get a job done. In 2008, another report showed that it lowered down to about 50%. However, in 2019, their corruption perceptions index ranked the country 80th place out of 180, reflecting steady decline in perception of corruption among people. The largest contributors to corruption are entitlement programs and social spending schemes enacted by the Indian government. They are Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act and the National Rural Health Mission. Other areas of corruption include India's trucking industry, which is forced to pay billions of rupees in bribes annually to numerous regulatory and police stops on interstate highways. Those who corrupt are the politics and the bribery, land and property, tendering processes, hospitals and healthcare, science and technology, income tax department, the driving licensing, black money, etc. The major example we can take of corruption is the Hathras case. It is a recent example where a young girl was raped and cremated by the police officials without the consent of her parents. This is the recent evidence of corruption done by the government officials. Another example is of a 26-year-old man, ordinary man called Vishal, who lives in East Delhi, part of the traffic-choked sprawl of India's capital. He owns a fried chicken takeaway. The number of people Vishal has to pay off is bewildering. There are the local beat constables who take free lunches and the more senior police officers who can cause problems with opening hours. For this, they take 10,000 rupees on the 10th of each month to allow Vishal to stay open late. Then there are the officials from various local authorities who also receive regular payments amount to rupees 3,000 per month to ensure the health, safety and hygiene inspections go smoothly. Of the 40,000 rupees he earned, he has to pay at least a third in bribes. Bribery also extends into his personal life. Vishal, who is having 2 young children, to get the admission in a local school for the eldest, he had to pay a donation of 25,000 rupees in cash to the headmaster. A driving license needed another bribe. Getting an appointment with a competent public doctor cost a substantial amount. And then there are the traffic police. You have to pay for birth certificate, death certificate. However, the analysis said the extent of the problem in India, which ranks at 87 out of 178 on the combined group Transparency International's Index of Corruption, is unique. India is comparable to China, doing better than Russia, less well than Brazil, but bureaucratic and petty corruption is extreme in India. The most high-profile cases have already damaged the nation's image sufficiently to slow economic growth. This impact the loss of credibility, economic loss and lower corruption, higher growth rates. What we can do is we can engage social sanctions and economic incentives work better than legal actions. We want a great country, stronger than the US, UK and Australia. India will be great with its tradition, its culture. What we all need is a corruption-free India. Thank you.